Hey everybody, it's Cindy over at paper.old.new. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me today. I am working on a pocket for my pocketbook. This is going to be a different kind of pocket, I think. I saw this from Joey DeFee. Am I saying that right? I don't know. I'll link her channel in the bottom. I don't like it when I mispronounce, and I apologize if I did. These are kind of an interesting take on a pocket, and I've been working on using up some more of this book page from this children's book that I have, and the pages are very colorful and bright. And the first thing she did was she took the pages and she folded them in top this way. Folded them in half, excuse me, this way. Now, I'm picky and choosy about which ones I'm using because parts will be seen and parts won't, and I want to make sure that I don't have any like really strange, I don't know, like half a head or anything like weird on the page. So my preference would be mostly words, but if I get a picture here and there, like I think one of them is going to be mostly picture, we aren't going to use that one. That's the emperor in his new clothes that didn't exist. You guys all know that story, right? Okay, and then the next thing she did, actually what she did was she just tore them in half. And I think I might do that for the edge, to get that torn edge. Okay, I don't know that we're going to use this one. I'm going to put this up here, maybe. Okay, and then we're going to fold this in half. That's very, very jaggedy. There's a piece of me that likes it, and a piece of me that's like, I don't know. Okay, let's just keep going and we'll see how that one goes. All right, so for this one, I think I have words on both sides. And then we'll fold it over like this. This one, he's a little angry looking. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That was going up there. Okay. And then this piece, I think I'm going to trim it. I know, you guys are like, but we like jaggedy edges. And I'm like, I know, but I don't want it on here. And if I trim that one now that I've folded it, I'll have to refold it. So I don't know. I might just leave it. I haven't folded this one yet. Okay, so now we'll fold it in half. These are going to be like a little booklet, kind of, but they glue down. I'm gonna make it glue down as a pocket. Okay, this is from the I'm gonna keep the tattered edge on this one. I know, I'm very random. This is from the Elves and the Shoemaker, right? So we got a little elf there making a shoe. And here's the elf, the shoemaker and his wife finding the shoes and watching the elves. I don't know, we'll use that one. Okay, and then let's tear this one. Okay. The bottom of this is a very lovely picture of a frog eating. The problem is it folds right through the middle of the frog. That's not going to work. This, however, will work. And we'll put this like this. No, like this. I want the tattered edge to the back. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do for all of these is we're going to get some book page. I know, more book page. It's kind of fun because this makes a bunch of neutral surfaces that you can decorate. I wonder if I can use any of this already cut book page. It's going to depend. I don't want too much in the way of okay, so basically what we're going to make on this side is a flip out. And then on here we're going to make a pad, and then this will glue down as a pocket. And then when you flip this out, it'll have a pocket on this side and a pocket on that side. Yeah? Cute, right? Okay, so let's make, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll measure 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4 about. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4 about. I'm trying to think about how I want to do this. Okay, and then what do I have on the other side? Oh, good, all words. All right, so you guys are like, what in the world is she doing now? 2, 3, 4 1/4. I hope this works. Okay, and then we're going to fold some of this over to be our hinge. We're going to see how tall it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/2, 5 3/8 ish. So we're actually going to make it about 5. I can trim more off, but I can't add more back. So let's make it 5, and then if I don't like it, I'll take another 1/4 inch off. And what I mean by if I don't like it, I mean I want some gap. Okay, no, that'll work. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is glue down our little, and I'm going to punch one corner like that. I'm going to leave the tattered edge at the top, and we're going to glue this down as our hinge. I know. It's not a pocket yet. I got it. I promise it will be. It's going to be kind of a flippy pocket booklet thing. Say that 3 times fast. All right. So we're going to put, well, once again, it was just oozing a minute ago. Like out all over my desk oozing. I think when I stop it from oozing, it gets mad at me. It stops working. All right, so we're going to glue this down. Okay, just like this. I want a little bit of a gap at the bottom, and I want more gap at the top. Okay, and just in from the edge, so it's not sticking out of the book, right? So when I close this, I can't see it. All right, so we're going to glue that down. And then we have this little flip out. I'm using these pages because they're nice and sturdy. I'm not worried about them. How wide is this? It's only 3 1/2. Where am I folding? Oh, that's a really tiny pocket. No, that's too small. I don't want to turn the words on their sides. I do, however, want to use up some of this stuff that's already cut. So let's pull some of it out and see if we can't use some of it up. I mean, if I'm going to use this book page, I might as well use the pieces that... Okay. So I'm going to cut off... Susie, are you watching? Put this back. I have a ruler tray over here now. I want to try to remember to put them back over here so that I get in the habit of taking them out from over here. I think we're going to go right up here. Okay. That's good. And then that's where it would fold. I'm going to go in slightly further and fold this over. And then I'm going to fold this one over. We're going to give ourselves some room in this pocket. So down. That doesn't have to be real straight. It's going to be the back, right? And then I'm going to take a little bit off the bottom by folding this up. Right? So we're making a gusseted pocket. And I'm going to take off this corner. And we'll take off this corner. And we'll put a little bit of glue right here to glue that to that. We'll put a little bit of glue right here to glue that to that. And then we'll burnish all of our edges so everything stays nice and flat. And then we'll glue our pocket onto here. Right? It ended up being that small anyway. Look at that. Now, this would be where you would decide things like notching or punching or inking or any of those sorts of things. I'm going to ink this just because the beige page, the age beige, okay, this aged book page, there, break those words up a little bit, kind of blends into this yellow a little bit. So, surprisingly enough, get my messy paper towel. All right, so we're going to glue this down now. And we'll have a little pocket in here, like this. And with all of this being like book page and neutral, that your decorating is, I mean, other than the fact that these are colored, my decorating on this is pretty limitless. I mean, it's yellow and book page. Okay? So I could pretty much decorate this however I want, which is really nice. That's one of the really nice things about these. Okay, and then on the front, I might want to get a little bit more decorative with the pocket. So let me see what I got. Okay, sorry, I was off diving into my wallpaper bin. Okay, so I found a piece of wallpaper I liked to go on here, and I took it up to my sewing machine and I sewed it. Now, this wallpaper is kind of flimsy and old, so one of the things I'm going to use a piece of this for is to back this pocket on here. So I'm going to put it on here. It'll serve two purposes. I didn't backstitch, so the first thing it's going to do is hold the stitching in place. The second thing it's going to do is reinforce the wallpaper. And the third thing it's going to do is keep things from catching on the stitching when they go in the pocket. Because you guys know me, I'm paranoid. Also, you will notice that it's wider on one side than it is on the... I'm still... Guys, I'm still learning. But it's kind of decorative too, for it to be not necessarily even, I guess. By no means does that mean it was intentional. That just means now it's decorative. Okay, so this is our pocket, and I'm going to take this and we're going to cut it out real quick. And we're going to put a pocket on the front of here. Now, we're going to make one of these. I'm going to see how long it takes, and then maybe we'll make another one. I did grab enough book page for us to make more than one, but you know me, guys. I'm always overly ambitious. So I don't know. But, and of course, I suppose I could cut closer, like even it up. So if I wanted to, I could cut this in right along here and then cut this up the side in a little closer and even it up with the edges like I just did. Okay, and then I'm going to take my, make sure it's all down, get glue all over my mat. This is why my mats never stay clean, guys, because I don't pay attention. Okay, and then we'll stick this down on here, and I'm going to stick it all the way at the bottom, but the sides will be, because I want to cover up the top of that castle that's on there that looks weird sticking up. I mean, it could be weird cat ears, it could be a castle, it could be who knows what. So we're just going to cover it up. But then you have a little pocket on the front. And again, I love finding ways to use like this children's book. I mean, you guys probably recognize it. I keep pulling it out and we keep using it. It's from, you know, when I did Making From My Mess and we did the book series where we're using large children's book pages and doing different things with them. This is one of those books. I mean, we didn't get all the way through those books by any means. So this is one of those books and I'm getting a chance to use more of the pages from it. And they're nice and sturdy. So this is a nice and sturdy little flip out thing. Okay. And then for my money, I would glue this down in my book. I suppose you could clip it in. You might put something else on the back and clip it in. I'm not losing anything to glue it down. As a matter of fact, I gain another pocket if I glue it down. All right, I'm going to clear up. Look, I have two of the same ruler over here because I'm not paying attention. I'm going to clear up some of these scraps and move some of that out of the way. Oh, all over the floor that way. Okay, now, what will we do for our little pad in here? Okay, so I'm actually going to get, well, if it'll cooperate with me, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get this. It's got all the flippy pads in it. And we'll get some paper out of some of these. We might be able to use some of these decorative ones. I have all these, which might be kind of fun. Let's see. These are a little pink for what we've been doing so far, so maybe not those. Let's see what else I got in here. See if I've got anything that leans more towards the, that's Christmas. We don't want Christmas. Oh, there's this. This leans a little more towards those colors. So if I took this, now part of that will have, okay, that's the absolute longest they can be. There's nothing to say you can't use that one. Okay, and then the other thing I can do is I can fold up from the bottom. Oops. So I get oops. Okay. Okay. Got a couple there. I don't know if I've got any more. I've got this one with pumpkins on it. This one's turning out to be very fall. So we'll do one at the bottom. The other thing you could do, of course, is just fold it in half so that you get something that's not quite I want it to tear nice. I'm going to get one of these and tear it in half. And then we'll see what kind of a pad we can make. Okay. All right. So we'll open this up. And we'll put down a long piece in the back. Put down a long piece. Like this. I want it to have enough space to, I want it to be glued down, but I also want it to flip. All right, I am going to glue my pages individually. So I've got that piece, and then maybe I'll do one up from that. Oh, or maybe I'll do this one up from that. Okay. So we go like this. Oh, slid right off of there. All right. Make sure your glue's set before you go pushing anything around. Okay, and then I can do this one maybe. And then I have a long piece of this, right? So let's do this one, and we'll stack one more set and then a topper. So we don't want it to get too fat. This is going to fold over it. Ooh, I didn't come. Yeah, no, okay, we're good. I didn't realize I didn't center this. I should have moved it over some. It should be over further. I suppose I could pick it up. Okay. Once again, the faux pas of paper crafting. Let me get this glue off of here. I wasn't even paying attention. I just glued it down. It's a good thing I didn't glue it over my center. I think I was associating with that pocket, so I didn't glue it down over center, but all right. Let's try this again. And this back piece you could even glue like all the way down. There's no reason that it needs to flip up unless you wanted to stick something under there. Okay, so let's center this more. And then that folds further over it. Not all the way, but further. Okay, and then that goes like that. And then we need one other medium piece. Let's see. I've been using all bottoms. Ghosts. It's that time of year. I think we'll use this. I'm trying to kind of alternate back and forth for like, you know, fun, basically. Suppose I could just go ahead and put that one on there, but and I might. That might be the next one, and then we'll be done. So put this on here. Glue all over the place. All right, and then this last piece. Let me get a rag. Goodness, guys, it's like, okay, there we go. All right, now, so we have these pieces that are now scrappies, and we have a little book here. Now, the other thing that you can do, I'm going to keep these out. Maybe we'll make another one, and then maybe we'll pull out some stickers and decorate. Let me see what I got here. What did I tear out? So we've got this one with the elves and the shoemaker. And then we've got this one, which is just plain all the way around. And we've got this one that has a big title page, and then I left this torn edge. I think we're not going to get to make a lot, so... Now, the question is, on one that looks like this, you might not want to put a pocket on the front, which is perfectly fine. And maybe we'll do this one without a pocket on the front. That way I don't have to leave you and go up to my sewing machine. I'm going to put those up there. And we're going to do the inside pockets and stuff. So let me see if I have... Let me see what I have. I don't think any of these are wide enough to be the tuck piece. This one might be able to get enough out of that. Yeah. So let's cut this off. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it right about there. Okay. And then we're going to fold this. We said this thing is 4 1/4 wide, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this to about, let's see if 4 works. Let's see if that works. All the way over the edge. Yep, not in the way. Okay. Just like that. All right, so let's glue. I think we'll round. Actually, I'm going to round both corners this time because it's a cut piece, not a torn piece. So we'll round both the corners just for fun. Okay, and then we're going to put this on. Right up to the tattered edge, and that still gives us plenty of room. Okay, and we don't end up going over. Okay, and if you'll notice, the reason we leave this at the top, if you notice up here, the top of our pad peaks, I mean the side of our pad peeks out on this one, but the top of our pad peeks out and is kind of decorative, right? Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here when we do our pad. All right, and then we need a piece for a pocket. I've got a lot of these that are cut in an L. like that. And the pockets don't have to be that big, so let's cut you half. Actually, we'll cut it right there across where it is, like that. Oops. Okay. And then I'll give myself space on this side. Make it 4.5, and that way I'll have something to fold. Right? Okay, we're planning a little better on this one. Okay, and then we fold that, and then we have some to fold up at the bottom. And we still get a decent sized pocket this time. Okay, so let's take our corners out. And over here we'll take our corners out. And we'll just glue. You can do this either way. I'm just going to put some glue on these ends. We're going to glue this down. Right there. Like that. And then we'll go all the way around and glue our pocket. So even though these are small, they got plenty of room, so you could put like a decent sized little tag in there, and then you could add some tickets and, you know, whatever. Okay. Without making too much of a mess, let's see if we can put this on here. And I didn't do any of the things. I didn't notch it. I didn't ink it. I didn't do anything to it. It's not because I didn't want to, it's just because I forgot. Okay. It's all right. I can always come back and put maybe some trim across the top of the pocket or whatever. Okay, so let's do our pad and then we can decorate. Why is that not sticking? Did no glue get under there? Okay. All right, now out here we've got a lot of blues and stuff. So I'm going to go in here and look at... Ooh, this one's got shoes on it. Guys. Let's just get 2. Do we think we need more than that? I mean... I cut one a little bigger than half. Do one in half. Actually, I'm going to get 2 more. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to cut one, or tear one rather. I guess I'm not really cutting these. Tear one about to the bottom. We're going to glue this piece all the way down. I know I didn't do that on the last one. because this is the very back page, I thought it might be kind of fun if we took this short piece okay, and we glued it down here under the shoes like this. And when you get back here, this piece down here will still flip up. It just won't flip up from the top. And then what we'll do with the others is I'll take a piece off that's this way long. Put this up here, the scraps. Okay, and then we'll put one of these. Uh-oh. He's hanging out the bottom. Okay, and then we'll do this one maybe. Oh, I think my son's home. Okay, and then we'll do this one. I don't mind those ones with the decoration being in the middle, just so long as I end with one of the ones with the decoration, so that you get the... Okay, and this one's got different levels. I like that. Okay, and then we'll put this one on top. Oh, they're the same length. Didn't I grab... Oh well, it's okay. Flippy pads do not have rules. Right? No rules in the flippy pad world. It's just scrappy paper all thrown together for you to write on. Okay, and there we have it. There's a knot right there of glue. Okay, got it. All right, and then that closes over to see that one covers better. And you have it peeking out the top and then a little bit peeking out the bottom. Right? So fun. Okay, and then the front is, of course, the little elf. So, I mean, maybe I put something on there as decoration, but not a pocket. All right, so we've got these two. Put this back in my wallpaper scraps over here. And grab some of these. Let's see what we got here. These are nice because I don't know if you, these are washi stickers, so they're kind of nice because if you put them on here, well, first of all, you need something that's going to stand out on the background. So if you are going to put them on here, they need to not disappear into that green, which may be a tall order. I don't know. And I don't have anything in here, right? Just the fall colors. I'm looking for something with fall colors that I like, that I want to put on here. I don't know, sometimes my brain is like, that doesn't go. That doesn't go. And it has nothing to do with the colors, it has to do with what's in the picture. I'm like, just shush. It goes fine. Like, for example, this right here. It's very retro. We're going to stick her on this flap. Just like this. And yes, she has words in her face. So, like that. I don't know. Some people might not like the words in the face thing. I don't mind it. It kind of like, I don't want to say obliterates her face, but you know what I mean? It kind of I'm gonna pull this off here. It's not gonna be long. The pocket's not gonna be long enough. It's not actually. So we're not gonna do that. I was gonna put that orange car on there. Wait, is this all black and white? I think it is. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, wait, what's in here? I probably should have looked sooner. I like her because she kind of goes with the wallpaper pocket. The wallpaper's from the 70s. She's more from the 50s, but, you know, you get the idea. I think we went back to black and white. Okay. No, I was looking at Dr. No. I'm pretty sure that's from the 70s. I did see something in here that I was considering. Oh, it might have been the Tang coupon. How fun is that? Okay, and then on here, this is one where it would be really hard because I'm not sure about... I don't know how big this is. I'm a slow walker, but I never walk backwards. Is the car in this? I don't know that words are going to work on words. I think the car is part of that sticker. I can't tell. You guys watching me fumble around in the dark? I'm going to peel some of these out of here before I use this pad again, and I'm going to throw them in the trash. Just so you know. I think I'm going to take her, if I can get her off of the backing. I don't like it when the backing comes with them. That drives me nuts. Because I'm like, okay, I think I got it. Yay! Well, don't tear. Right there. There you go. Okay. Down across here, and then get her head. Okay, and then what we're going to do with her is I'm going to stick her head high enough that her face doesn't end up in the words. Now, she's darker, so it's not going to matter as much. Ooh, I should have put her down lower on the pocket. I wanted to get her face out of the words, though. So, yeah. And then what I may do is stick a piece of washi tape across there. Ooh, wait, I have... Where'd they go? I had a whole stack of them here. This one. Yeah. Like that. Let me get this. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Then we can still get in our pocket. We've got a nice little... I like that. It's very retro. I don't do a lot of retro. I might put a piece across the bottom of here, too. Not that anything's going to help this now that I put her face in the words, but... yeah, it's upsetting me. I wish I just thought for like half a second before I did it. because that's basically all it would have taken. It's half a second's thought, and I would have gone, oh wait, her face doesn't need to be on the words. Because I've done that before, where I've taken a washi sticker and I've put part of it on a piece of paper, just a piece of copy paper. I put part of it on a piece of copy paper, and then the rest of it I've left as washi, and that works really good for stuff like this. But anyway, okay, so that, I think it's really cute. So we have the pad, and then I would glue this down in the book as a pocket. Okay, this one, because I made a faux pas, will probably end up being the one I put in my pocketbook. Okay, I'm going to put these away, and we're going to get something out of this book to do the elves and the shoemaker. But I think I've got shoes in here. Definitely got mushrooms in here. I may end up putting some flowers. I don't know. This one's kind of got a whimsical vibe. So, you guys think I'm crazy, don't you? You do. I know. That's a boot. I could put it on here. That's the old woman in the shoe. That's funny. I swear I had... Well, there's a little shoe. I am going to put the old woman in a shoe on here. Alright, we're going to start... Or not. What did I do? Their shoes. I'm going to put her on here. She's going to go on here. And I'm going to try and line her up with the center here that has... Well... Does this work on these, on this paper? Yes, it appears to. Oh, the only thing about these washi stickers, they're kind of delicate. And now that I've put my fingers all over the back of it trying to get it out of here, we're going to have to put glue on it. Alright, so right here, can we just cooperate for a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her face in the center. Like that, and then the rest of them fall where they may. Okay, and that may not be done. I may put some more on here with this. And it might not be washi. I might put like a flower on there, or who knows. Here's the little shoe. Can you hear my washing machine? Get ready to take off. It's making me sad. I want to put this on here, but I don't know. These are very thin. It has a rose in it, so we're going to put this... Oh, this is on the wrong side. I should put you on that side. Maybe this one. Oh, is it too big? No, it doesn't appear to be too big. Oh, down at the bottom, I went off the bottom. Okay. Now, more may be added to this, but I thought that was a good start. So, I hope you guys like these. I think they're really cute. And like I said, they'll glue down as pockets in whatever they go in. And I think they're a lot of fun. And I will link Joey's video in my description box. And you guys can go over and check it out. She explains it really, really well. So, yeah, go on over there and check that out. And I will see you guys with the next pocket idea. Bye-bye.